Opening up tonight inside Canfield High School, the Canfield Players present Newsies,
a Disney musical that is all about the Newsboys strike of 1899.
The award-winning Broadway musical that's, beloved by so many households.
It's super fun, it's family friendly.
It's just a action-packed, awe-inspiring show that you're going to see from high school that you wouldn't expect this level to be.
Hey look, they put up the headline.
I hope it's nice and bloody with the clear picture.
Yeah. They're killing us with that snoozer.
So the show is about these newsies back in the turn of the century. The newsies were the people who sold the newspapers. If you got news, you got it from the newsies. And they were these charismatic group of kids, boys and girls, who would be out on the street shouting people. It's where like the phrase extra extra comes from. Was these literal children who would be selling newspapers. And around the turn of the century, Joseph Pulitzer and William Randolph Hearst started to raise the price of the newspapers that they would sell to the newsies. They decided to strike, and this is a real story. These kids decided to organize and strike, form a union, and actually stand up to these millionaire moguls like Hearst and Pulitzer. And this story is about those kids and their journey of kind of discovering that they can change the world, literally.
My character is David Jacobs.
And I'm playing Jack Kelly.
And I'm playing Catherine Plummer, or Catherine Pulitzer.
Paper! Even paper! Sing him to sleep, why don't you?
Davey, he's timid, he's a bookworm, but he really, when he has to get down to the nitty-gritty, he'll do it. And he's not afraid to stand up for what he believes in, especially his family, his brother Les. And throughout the show, he really comes into his own as one of the newsies, so I think that's really awesome for the character.
Here's the deal, fellas. We don't sell papers. No one sells papers. No one gets to that window till they put the price back where it belongs. Yeah!
Jack on the surface is this cocky, charismatic news guy who thinks he's the best thing in the world. He thinks he's amazing. But beneath him, he's very selfless. And he looks out for all the newsies and really wants to make sure that they're all right, especially Crutchy, basically his best friend.
You give me the exclusive, let me run with the story, and I promise I'll get you the space. You really think we can pay you the pipes? Shut down a paper like The World, and you're gonna make the front page.
My character is Catherine Plummer. She's a writer. She has a passion for writing, and she's very confident. She comes out as confident and outgoing when she meets the boys, but inside she's very insecure, especially when it comes to writing. And she just wants to help the boys as much as she wants to help herself grow her career.
Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little odd bill I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy sourpusses. Ha! It's a cinch. It can practically write itself, and let's pray it does. 'Cause I may have mentioned I have no clue what I'm doing.
Everybody who's working on this show has done an absolutely incredible job. We've got an amazing live band. We have an incredible set that we had built locally and designed locally. Our students are all high school kids. A lot of them are playing multiple parts in the show. I don't think there's been another production of Newsies where the kid playing Joseph Pulitzer is also doing the choreography as a newsie throughout the show as well. Pretty much everybody in the show plays a newsie at some point, including the adult characters.
We've put a lot of hard work into this. They'll definitely expect something beyond a high school level because the hours we put in are insane. We come early, we stay late, and the dancing is just very intricate, and we have a lot of cool tricks.
Expect above a high school level show. This show is absolutely amazing. We have some amazing tricks, amazing dance numbers, and I think that everyone's going to be blown away at the fact that these are all high schoolers.
You could expect to be clapping the whole time. I mean, it's going to be just a fantastic show for all ages. Anybody could really see this, and it's welcome to everybody. And I think that you could expect to just be wowed by the set, movement, all the technical things like that, and also all the amazing choreography made by Daniel Chaberta. The Russian splits, that's one of the jumps that we do. A ton of jumps, and there are front handsprings, back flips. There's just a bunch of stuff all scattered throughout our amazing dances.
The movement and jumps and stunts that these guys are doing is incredible. The hard work and effort they put into it has been so cool to watch, because these guys want to put on the best possible show for our audience, and they have worked tirelessly for months to perfect it as best as they can, and they're doing an incredible job, not just on all of that stuff, but the acting too. This is one of my favorite shows. It's a really great show with awesome music by Alan Menken, and it's a show that I think is going to inspire a lot of people.
Now it's time to seize the day. Now it's time to seize the day. Answer the call, don't delay. Answer the call, don't delay. Homes will be riding if we're united. Let us seize the day.
You can catch Newsies Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Tickets will be available at the door and are $15 for adults and $10 for students.
We put a lot of time and effort into this production, and we have a lot of cool props and costumes that you wouldn't typically see in the area. We have costumes come in from New York and Florida, so we have cool things like that. So I think that'll blow people away too.
This is an amazing show. I don't think I could pick out a weak point in it. There's just consistent greatness on this stage.
Just keep your expectations high. I mean, a lot of times people come into high school shows not expecting too much, but here we like to keep people's expectations high, and this is no different.
The show is, when I saw it for the first time in the touring cast, and when this show was first on Broadway, I think a lot of audiences were kind of captivated by the story and the characters and everything as well. It's a show about kids trying to change the world and do something no one's ever done before, and our students are doing the very same thing. They want to put on an incredible show unlike anything you've seen before. So we promise, if you give us a chance, we're going to blow you away.
.717 Credit Union, savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. .717 Credit Union, make your money work as hard as you do. Check out our business money market and CD rates at 717cu.com/rates.